a couple of days ago, we had somebody from a whole nother country say they was in LA doing this right here.
You know who runs the West Coast
Who?
of LA? You know who runs that? Drake the Ruler. He runs their rap game out there. Long live my nigga Drake.
R.I.P.
You want to hear a crazy story?
Yeah.
My nigga Draco seen YG 400 outside a party and put it to his head. You're lucky I was there. You know me, I was clutching.
Oh shit.
You're lucky LAPD was there, man.
Mm.
You gave him a
In
lighthouse.
GTA. In GTA, you know what I'm talking about.
All right. Then you have one of the biggest artists in the world. And allegedly, he was his man's. Before this happened, there was a moment on stage where it seemed like Drake was about to invade the UK. Beat me up, Scotty.
This is my brother right here, a real legend. When I talk about my love for London rappers, the best lyricists in the world, mark my words. I don't care what nobody says, nobody can out-rap London. Nobody. No disrespect to America, no disrespect to my country, but nobody can out-rap London rappers. This is the best, highest level. This is what I aspire to be. And this guy right here was the first person to open my mind to that shit. Man's never been in marquee when they trust me, daddy.
So let's rewind a tad bit. You have him on top 5 here in America, and he says he basically put a gun to YG's head, and then he turned around and rode Drake to the UK, and Drake got up there and gave a lot of flowers to the guys out there in London as far as the way they rock. But let's understand something. The men in the UK, they don't play. So I guess top 5 must have pissed somebody off because it got really, really bad, really, really fast.
Chill.
How ironic that he almost went out like Draco, if he's still alive. From what we're hearing, he good. So I'm not wishing death on him or anything like that. I'm not saying I believe it's YG's story or anything, but it's wild to say that the person that you were with who did something that was whatever I ain't really finna speculate on it, but basically you say y'all basically did assault and almost, well, it wouldn't fall under the realms of attempted murder, but eventually it would have been if he'd have pulled the trigger and he would have lived, or you killed YG. All right, cool. So this is what I'm trying to understand. How you get caught slipping like that? How? Drake supposed to have basically one of the one of the best security teams when he moves around. It only makes sense. People are fans. Not fans like Drake. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy. Freaky ass nigga, he a 69 guy. No, not that. We're actually talking about people who are fanatical just to get a picture with them or a moment with them or whatever it is. Whatever. I'm wondering what the hell he did, bro, because How you from Canada and you got static in London? Now he might have dissed somebody or something. Cause I don't know. I did my little bit of research on this, and it ain't really popped nothing back up. So maybe I missed something. Maybe y'all can let me know in the comments. But this right here is I ain't gonna hold you. It's kind of insane to me personally. I ain't got no smoke in London. I ain't ever going to London either. But I definitely ain't beefing with people in whole other countries because it doesn't make sense. It makes zero sense. But I don't know, bro. Shoot. Maybe he do. Maybe he did somebody or something. Maybe he got out the liquor. I don't know, but I could have sworn he's like Muslim or something like that. So we'll see. But they said somebody with a mask basically came up and stabbed the mess out of Buddy. Now, I had to wonder, what did he do? Because it doesn't make any sense. Now, somebody could say, well, maybe some cats from California caught him out there and all that. Bro, listen, man, listen. I don't know what the hell. Like, I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know what the hell that got to do with anything. So please don't blame nobody as far as we go, because we ain't that traveled. That's for them New Yorkers and all that. Them cats be getting all that stuff. They be the ones flying out there. We go to like China and stuff. But I don't know, bro, because I know you got the Presser beef, but that's somebody that's in Toronto. So we'll see. But Buddy got to move way carefully. That's kind of stupid. Like, bro, you do this way too much, way too much to move so stupid. Like, bro, to me, for the life of me, you can't make me understand how somebody could operate and walk so diligently in ignorance, arrogance, and stupidity. It just doesn't make sense. When you want to act like something, be that. That's fine.
And ain't no come to Toronto. Kendrick, your band.
Damn.
Why'd you under your band? Should have blew your head off when I was with Draco the Ruler. Was you 400?
He's not here with OGs in them.
Long live Draco the Ruler. No, he ain't blessed, man. He ain't blessed, man. He's switching on Drake.
Switching on Drake?
He's switching on Drake, yeah, man.
Yeah, YG switching. So YG 400 from the West Coast. You think he's switching on Drake? We're not talking about YG 35. We're not talking about Big 35 right there. We're talking about 400 from the West.
We're switching on each other. We started together.
Yeah, no. I'm clarifying for the people. The people know.
We went to jail together. We lived on the same range together.
Bro, you're in LA when I was on the run.
He was on the run. I was in LA.
With me, though.
This is a story. That's what I'm saying. So, do you mind being a streamer? Do you mind being a streamer? Do you mind being a streamer? So, yo, get us the deal. We quit the street. But it has to be millions. Has to be millions.
But you better know what comes with that. I know y'all gonna get mad. We're certain that's why you inserting yourself and stuff. Listen, wherever I'm at, it's a strap. It's a gun. I don't give a damn. It's on me. Wherever I'm at, it's always a gun on me. I don't give a damn. Just gonna let y'all know. That's why I ain't to be messed with. That's why these cats don't put their hands on me, can't touch me, can't do all this, because they know we're gonna have to shoot it out. And I'm not saying I want to shoot it. I don't want to hurt nobody. I'm not saying I'm Iron Man or Luke Cage. I'm not any of that. But what I will say is be very present and very aware in the mind of what you're doing. Little Buddy could have absolutely died. They could have given him $150, which would have been even worse. Instead of a stab in the neck, bro, they could have slashed out whole face. If you don't know what $150 is, I believe it's a prison term. I don't know where it came from, but basically that's where you get the side of your face cut pretty badly. They scar you. It is what it is. I'm not a prison dude. None of that crap. So that's as much as I got for it. But man, get well, top 5. Cuz ain't never did nothing to me and say nothing about my people. I mean, it is what it is on that one. But boy, I think Wack gonna have a field day with this. I hope not. I hope Wack don't. But Drake, I gotta ask the question. Where was you at? You probably like, what did I miss? What did I miss?
What did I miss?
Yeah, because bro,
Let's go.
your man's got stabbed in the neck, almost died. And Drake can't act like he don't rock with the boy because why the hell is he in London? But shoot, Cuz probably decided he wanted to be tough and go do his own thing. If that's the case, can't nobody blame Drake. if that dude decided to break away and lead the team and all that crap and decided he wanted to go hit the London streets and do all this stuff, bruh, I don't know nothing about London. I don't know nothing about France. I don't know nothing about any of these places. But every major populated city, especially if it's somewhere where it's multi-cultured, they always gonna have a ghetto because they always have the haves and have-nots. Just is what it is. If you running around stupid like that, you deserve whatever happened to you, because that mindset of where you're from, you wouldn't have did that where you from. So you better apply that same logic to where you're at. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this. Does he have some type of beef in London that I ain't knowing about and stuff like that? Which would mean it would be even worse. I'm not saying that if he had beef that they did it, but nigga, you better know what the hell you doing. Or maybe, just maybe, little buddy is just a bad omen walking around. Maybe this is his own aura, his own energy coming back on him. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts on this. Subscribe to our bell, stay notified. I'll catch you on the next one. Reloaded.
What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood. The team fed, yeah, it's really good. Put that on everything, bro, you're never good. What's really hood when I'm through the hood? Nothing be said, we got it overstood.